So now what I want to go ahead and do is start to, make this thing sound a little bit better. So even though the vocals, are where they are at right now, I'm going to try to make these things stand out, even more. So I don't want this to be in a dock view. So I'm going to change this real quick so it doesn't have to be out. And then I'm just going to bring this thing down so I can see this real quick. And then let me see, what else can I do? I'm just going to click this thing here, and I'm just going to make this like red or orange, color, so I can see what this is. And I'm going to go to this button here, and then I want to go ahead and go into equalizer. So we are going to go into one of my favorites, the REQ, and I'm going to make it mono because we're on a mono channel. And I'm automatically going to do a high pass filter so I can roll the low end off of my vocals, take out some of that low end because I don't need it there. And then I want to take this one here and kind of take away some of the mids. So a lot of the mids for me is between 200 hertz and 350 hertz to 500.
It started with hello, baby. Hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. Fading away. I was losing.
Although I love these harmonies right now, I just don't want to hear them for right now. Okay, so we can focus on this.
It started with hello, baby.
Wow, I can already hear a difference just rolling off that low end and taking out of some of that muddiness in my vocals. Like it's crazy.
It started with
now I want to kind of boost it over 2K.
It started with hello, baby.
To give myself the high mid frequencies, to give myself in the high frequencies some top end, some top end clarity. So give it some clarity at the top.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
Let's listen to that without it. So without it.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
Very warm. Now let's hear it with it.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
As you can hear, it's helping it pierce through that mix. It's piercing through the beat, the low end, the 808s, the subs. That's a good thing. That's what you want, okay? So now we are going to go in and go to add a little compression to this vocal. So I really do want to try, you know what, let's just go ahead and go with CLA 2A.
It started with hello, baby.
Now that's too loud. You don't want the compressor to jump that much, okay? So we are going to turn this thing back.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
Okay, so let me see.
It started with hello, baby.
So it's louder without the compressor, so that means that I can give it a little bit more, okay?
It started with hello, baby.
Off.
I made you mine.
On. Check it again. Off.
It started with hello, baby.
On.
I made you mine.
Okay, so I'm down with that. We can work with that for right now, okay? Just want it to be tight and subtle for right now, okay?
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
Okay, good. So now what I want to do is just go ahead and copy this one over to this track and this one over to this track as well.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind. Losing my mind. I can't believe I let time slip away. Now you're gone.
Nice. So now I just want to go in. And I'm not worried about it clipping or doing anything right now. I will go back and adjust that later. I'm just kind of getting things slapping in the way that I want it right now. And then I can go back and make my adjustments. Trust me, it's going to be A1. Okay. So I'm going to go to that particular track as well. And I want to change the color of that, just to make it a little bit different. Okay. Now what I want to do is go ahead and go to the sends, and then I want to go to new aux track. And once I go to the new aux track, I'm just going to type this down here, reverb, okay? Because that's what we want. We want some reverb, and we're going to make this reverb. We're going to make this reverb stand out. We want it to be a different color, okay? Okay, so now what I want to do is I can pretty much move these if I need to, but I'm going to go here to the effects, and then I'm going to go down to the reverb. And man, there's just so many different options. It's like, let's see what Cakewalk has. Now, this is going to be too much, but we're going to make this pre-fader.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden, you were fading away. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
Okay, so I want to give it more room size, but I also want to take out some of the wetness.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing.
Okay, so I'm cool with that. So I want this to be at negative 11.5. Okay, so we want to be able to control that. So we're going to send this to the second verse, or the second portion of it, to the same thing. So we just want to go ahead and click this send here, and you can just pretty much we'll create another one because I'm going to need a delay. So I'm going to name this one delay because I'm going to need that, and I'm going to change this color as well. And we're going to change it to green. But now I want to go to this particular vocal on this track here. So we're going to take the second portion of the vocal, and if you click sends, it'll go ahead and pull it up. Rev, okay? So now what you want to do is go ahead and bring this back. And in the process, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to make all this stuff up. All right, so check it out. So we're going to pull this at 11.5. Do the same thing.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind. Losing my mind. I can't believe I let time slip away. Now you're gone. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind. Losing my mind. I can't believe I let time slip. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind. Losing my mind.
Okay, so
it started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away.
okay, so it's very subtle. It's very subtle. So now what I want to do is go ahead and add some delay. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go down to delay. All right. And we are going to choose, let's go with the age delay. Okay, so I'm going to tap this to get the tempo right.
It started with hello, baby.
3,
I made you mine.
2, 3, 4.
All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind. Losing my mind.
Okay, so now that we got that set up, this is what you want to do. You want to go to send, and you want to go delay. That's going to add that. We're going to make this pre-fader.
It started with hello, baby. I made you.
Turn the feedback down. Let's go ahead and change the sound of the delay by using a filter.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
Okay, so very subtle. Same thing here. So what is that on? Negative 9.5, and then we'll do the same thing for this track. So what I want to do is I really just want to Probably just move this one. I could just move this one over and move these two. But for right now, what I want to do is just go ahead and do the same thing. Go to sends, delay, pre fader. We're going to make this negative 9.5. Around the same thing, okay?
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind, losing my mind. I can't believe I let time slip away. Now you're gone.
So I just want to add a little bit of effects to my delays real quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just give it a little bit more of a push, okay? And I want to go in and make sure that this one here, it should already be that, but yeah, it is.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine.
Okay, we're gonna cut it down.
All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind, losing my.
Okay, and what I want to do here is I want to give this pretty fade. I want to give this some.
It started with hello, baby. I made you mine. All of a sudden you were fading away. I was losing my mind, losing my mind. I can't believe I let time slip away. Now you're.
Like I said, please don't get annoyed by it clipping and stuff right now. I'll go back and fix all that right now. I just want to be able to show you guys some of this stuff during this video, but once this thing, it's time to fully mix this thing and really go in and record the whole song and do everything. It's going to be lit. A1, no clipping, everything is just going to be just right. So, all right, guys, so that's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Guys, I'm going to be bringing you that fire, that heat inside of this software. All these things that I'm doing in this software applies to Logic, Ableton, Pro Tools, you name it, Studio One. It's all the same thing. So if you want to learn something, just try to apply some of these tips that I'm utilizing in these videos and try to do it in whatever you're recording in, okay? Other than that, guys, I wish I could show you the entire video, but it might take me, 2-3 hours to do a whole bunch of this stuff, and that video may be too long. So guys, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, leave me some comments, share this video with other people, and I guarantee you guys, I will bring you that fire so you can learn something in the future and be able to either mix and master your own music, or just get your recordings sounding good enough to the point to where once you start mixing it and stuff, you're okay with it. But if you want me to mix and master your music, my link will be in the description box. So go ahead and hit that email. Go ahead and hit that email. And guys, I'm going to get you taken care of. Other than that, I got that fire coming in the next video. Stay tuned for the next video.
I'm not trying to stress you.